So if you remember when he did the Pandemonium Ray post videos, but the way the timing works out is the actual half arena cleave goes out when the first debuff goes up, which could be either spread or buddies or light parties, and then the biddies will go off for the second debuff, which again could be any of the above 3 debuffs. So basically it's just the position is set up so that it's the same spread pattern, kind of like no matter what. As you can see, we have the fucking 1 light party on the left and the two light party on the right. Takes melee, healer's range front to back, and then just do whatever is up first while the cleave goes off, and then get into position while the biddies go off. Probably take a few tries to get it down, but that's alright. What else happened? Oh yeah, so there's a second set of, so there's like a second set of the Wicked Steps towers, and then he does, remember we're changing the setup for, here, let me get it up. We're changing the positioning for the towers, because we want melees and tanks on the outside of the front 2 rows, right? For the second set of, I think a second set of the webs and towers and shit.
Didn't you say we were just gonna do all episodes?
Yep. So, go in game, go to your new tower positions in the 1 marker. Yeah, I'll take the middle one.
Front right.
You just front right. I think yours is the same.
I'm on the wings now.
Well, no, the line point.
You're on the wings for the web, but for the towers, you're not.
Oh.
You have the same tower spot. There's melees and I think it's just melees and healers actually have different spots. Yeah. Everyone else should be the same. But then your wing spot is also different, where we have tanks all the way up front, and then melees also on the wings. And then we have healers up front on the main platform, and then ranged in the back of the main platform.
Can I get you guys to switch Lion Brick? Because Hawaii will be able to do this in the back, and I think you need to put out shields before we go through some stuff. Like, all these mechanics are going on, tower mechanics. Does that make sense? I guess you can do it while we're dodging the thing, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's usually do it anyways.
It's free movement.
If it doesn't work, then we can switch. It doesn't really matter which one of us is up front and middle. Trying to think. I think that's it. Yeah, and then remember the order for like the second quote-unquote loop is steps, the bridge web, then silk spit, then towers. Towers 3 resolves the same as towers 1, and then after towers 3 he does the Pandemonic Ray into the demonic bonds. Whole thing. And then after that he does the wings on the wing. Yeehaw. Alright.
Second, trying to put it down.
YOLO.
For first demonic bonds, don't worry, Faye. I'm gonna try something this first time.
For the demonic bonds, do people want to try doing role split if it's 4-man?
I mean, could be easier.
It can. I'll have to adjust the positioning for the new one, but we can still have it the same way where it's everybody goes to the same, has like the same spread spot. You just resolve. You'll resolve. You'll squish front to back or spread front to back if it's 4 man. So you'll do side to side if it's pairs. But I'm less it. But then that way we don't have to give a shit about who actually has the 4 man enumerations. We can just call whether it's buddies or late parties.
The first one, that sounds easy. What would we do for the one where we're lined up with heads shooting?
So what you? Oh, you mean for turrets?
Yeah.
I don't think turrets has a 4 man. I don't want to bet on it, but we've gotten buddies every single time, even though we've gotten like different ones for the first one.
It's
That's
not
what I'm saying.
a case calling light party or
Frank, how are we solving the second one?
it's easy.
What do you mean, how are we solving the second set of wings?
Because the second set of wings has split into the two off platforms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
so
resolve it the same as the
yeah,
all the
so
same as the first one.
is DPS going left or right?
It's
DPS should be,
DPS right.
yeah. I'm
DPS
trying to,
right?
yeah. The only thing I'm worried about that is we need to pump out a shit ton of mitigation before it happens, so that the people who actually have the wings don't die. Because there's a potential that when we split up like that, we can have both healers on one side, right?
I think that's okay as long as we're healed before we do it.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like we just have to make sure we have healing and like mitigation and regen on before we split out, so there's time, people that won't die to the dot tick before we move back in, right? That's the only thing. It's only the people who have the wings are the only ones who are fucking in danger, because that dot ticks for an insane amount. And they just need to survive until we get back close to each other.
Time to die.
I'll repeat my question. Do people want to change how we do the light party and just do roll splits for the enumeration light party, so I don't have to worry about? Now, again, doing roll splits means there's a chance that you have to go to the opposite wing depending on if it's buddies or light parties, right? So it will change that, but it will mean that we don't have to worry about trying to swap anybody between the light parties. We can just call as lasers going off. It's like, all right, buddies or light parties.
If
Nobody has to swap, but we just have to. You just have to, like,
it's a
obviously
more dumb
if we have,
adjustment.
yeah, obviously if we had to have all the supports on one side, and so 2 of the supports would have to switch sides. But everyone's on the main platform at that point, anyways, right? So it's like, oh, we have 4 mans, supports go, I'll go west. It's like, oh, it's buddies, I go to my side, right? Where it's 4 mans, DPS go east. That's it. What I'm saying is, we don't have to give a shit about who particularly has the 4 mans, right? We just look when they go out and see like, oh, it's light parties. Go to your light party spots after.
Oh, so like if it's buddy side, so it'd be on the right side. But if it's support, like
yeah.
4 man, that'd be on the left side.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But still, it will be the same for the light parties. It will be the same every time. Just like buddies is the same every time. You know what I'm saying? And I can also make that adjustment to the second set, which is really actually not a big deal either.
I don't mind. I mean, I like turning my brain off, so I'm down to just do roll split.
That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Because I was thinking about it after I made the fucking thing for the daemonic bonds 3. That was like, probably just easier to do roll split.
You just said demonic monster.
So, now I gotta pronounce every syllable every time.
I mean, sure, I don't
Alright,
mind adjusting.
so spots, just don't stand on someone who has the same role as you. You know, supports or DPS. It's easier to spread spots for the 4 man. Yeah. So actually that makes the most sense. Yeah. So again, for this, so for the first set of bonds, support is west, DPS east. If it's light parties, right? If it's buddies, you gotta do your normal east-west split, right? Because you gotta be roll split.
You and Kawhi want to swap corners.
I mean, why?
Oh, cause
This like keeps our east-west split, right?
yeah.
So that even though we're all on the same side, we at least like, oh, I'm west side, so I'm west.
Yeah, but if you guys swap, then you're always moving in, and Kawhi's always moving in. I don't know. It doesn't.
Yeah. Well, if we kill each other, we can but yeah. So basically, and then again, this is just on the D markers, right? The purple markers, not the D markers. So just do the formats on the purple markers: DPS east, support west. Yeah, it'll actually change the daemonic bonds, but it's not a big deal. Basically, we just have support. Same thing. Support west, DPS east, tank 1, tank 2, healer 1, healer 2, melee 1, melee 2, range 1, range 2. Does that make sense? So it's the same thing. All right, let's ball.
You will go no further.
Don't come in here.
Taliban United.
I operate a lady of Peter's power. A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Out.
I'll give you special cells. Wet like unto chains.
Just making a hard to maintain the crab runner. Shoot with shit.
I
I'm
must
not much.
watch
Retreat
over
spots.
all life.
And spread out to your new spots.
To the depths with you.
Alright, it's gonna be 4 man. It's gonna be 4
Stay
man.
where you are.
Okay, 4 man. Go.
These bars are unbreakable.
And it's gonna be 4 mans first, and then sprint. Yeah, so. Yeah.
That might have been my fault. Go, I'll save you!
Probably.
Alright, well, I'm glad to say that that's actually gonna work. I can do TCJ before going to the win.
Alright.
Nice.
Okay, so quick question.
Just go to the spots we just said it.
And then for stack light party, for stack spread, is we go. This is what I did. I basically went.
This is the
in
light
here,
party
and
spread
I'm in here.
position. You did not go there. You ran in.
Okay.
You ran that way on the face spot. What happened on the DPS side?
So this is only for light party.
This is only
Yes.
for light party stack. For buddies, it's still you have roll split. It's light parties east west, two DPS, one tank, one healer, range in the back, melee up front, support move in. They're still the same. This is just for when it's 4-mans. You just brain dead, just roll split.
I mean, I
You will go no further.
At a slight bit of animation delay.
I operate of Lady Athena's power. A tangled morsel awaiting death. I'll give you special cells. Wet like unto chains. I must watch over all life.
Galvan got steady fight. Take it.
do what I did. You go resident.
Well, I was gonna go break him out, but then I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to soak my tower, so this is gonna explode.
And then you didn't go in
And
his
I
tower,
don't
so
really
you
wanna
didn't,
fucking deal with
you didn't take
that
either tower.
explosion.
Is that a BRB?
You will go no further. I operate the limits of Lady Athena's power! A tangled morsel awaiting death. special cells. With like unto change. Over all life.
Out. Spread out.
To the depths of you. Stay where you are.
Come back.
What in the fuck?
These bars are unbreakable.
Every animation is like
Yeah, restart the route. It's gonna be stagger first. When you see go.
Yes.
He was spread first.
I mean, we should have just gone to our spread spot and then let whoever died die. But
Sentence them to.
Your other tank would be dead.
exactly, so we're not in a more desirable position. Really.
Targetable rates. Let's go.
Yeah. That's a fucking router restart if I've ever seen one.
So,
So sad.
Here, while he's doing that, let me re-dingle my
Oh, I don't want to.
Yes, bring redingle.
thing.
Not barters.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, absolutely.
And honorary takes
Everyone can
things
be
like
asked to martyr at any time.
Admittedly, a dark side is like the definition of a
Especially paladins. They're like priests, which are also martyrs.
Frickin' Skull also played tanks. So.
Oh, that's interesting. You have to
Lovely. I love sitting here for a minute and a half while it fucking wears off. That's the best. I guess we could all jump off the side.
But doesn't he have to restart his order?
Yes.
so I heard there's actually a adjust strat for ninjas for this game.
Oh,
For that
nice.
first 2-minute window, you take the laser on the bridge where the ninja's gonna be, so they can just stay there and use their 2-minute burst with TCJ without having to worry.
Absolutely not. Just fucking Sakuchi, you lazy bastard.
That's what I have been doing. Or what I started doing. But let's be real. If
I figured out
Brick
why
had a
it was
TCJ or a Blackman, you'd be doing it.
Yeah, I figured out.
You know what? I'd tell the black mage to fucking jump.
I figured out why I was animation lagging.
Is it called Steam?
No, it's not false.
Hate when
Did your-
Steam downloads and just eats everything.
Did your liquid coolant tube break and pour into your PC?
I don't have.
Damn.
I have a fan.
Wasn't it? Ozzy.
Yeah.
Finally got an internet connection to Steam. Cannot use it all. Even when it tries, it can't do it.
It's so nice being done with something without having to like stop doing everything else.
Yeah, you can't set bandwidth limit in Steam, right? Yeah, it's a thing. You can set background and foreground download.
It's not
I
like
have no idea, but I don't need to anymore. You know what?
I think I undid mine, and now good.
Yeah. So the problem I had was that my CPU was jacked up at 80. My CPU was running at 84% usage, and I'm like, that's bad.
Wait, was it Steam?
No, it was the combination of streaming plus recording, Final Fantasy, and then Opera.
Okay, well,
So
apparently
the
your
stream-
computer is insufficient to do this, so pick a thing and get rid of it.
Yep, I picked Opera. Got rid of Opera. I don't need my browser open right now. So
I don't know why he's recording if he's streaming. Just don't think about it. Just don't, like, maybe it's a quality thing. I don't know.
Okay.
It's a bit actually.
Like, I have Shadow Play on. Like, it's just Shadow Play.
Is better.
The reason why I have Streamlabs recording is because I can press buttons. Is because it has a one-tap button I can just press and it'll save something. Unlike Shadowplay, where I have to click multiple buttons.
I just hit Alt F1. That's 20.
Well, I can't do Alt F1. I'd have to take both my hands off the fucking computer.
All right, there's the updated BD thread. Okay, everyone good?
Wait, so
I'm looking at the strat you updated.
Oh yeah.
What's the 1-2-1-2?
Late
It's
party.
1 and 2.
Oh, so I guess I'm always gonna be back right and low
am I
or back
stacking?
left.
Am I stacking with skull or am I stacking with brick?
Me.
Really easy way to.
I'm your off-roll buddy. Brick is your roll.
The purple ones in between each pair are the buddies. The purple ones in the middle are the rule stacks.
I
Light parties.
a 4-man we cross here.
That worked.
2-man I cross here.
There's all of my reusage buttons, and none of them lag.
If it's a 4-man stack, the rolls just collapse into a 4-man stack.
Yeah, so all the supports and all the DPS.
What happens to these two?
What do you mean these two? These are buddy stack markers.
But you just said F1.
If it's a 4-man stack, you go here. If it's a 2-man stack, you go here.
The 4-man stack, everyone just clocks.
The whole DPS goes up here.
Or vice versa. It could start with the stacks and then go into the spreads.
Or you can go with this 4D spreads. Yes.
That one might be constant with, like, which one's first, I don't know.
Wait, are we keeping positioning absolute for both sides of the field, or are we just flipping it?
Yep, just translated.
Okay, so it's not.
Just slide.
Gotcha, slide.
Down.
You will go no further.
No! No!
That does not work.
It's
Me
just
staying
prog.
high. Why can't I hide?
Ultima is already tight as shit.
It's just
Fuck that.
It's just prog. It's not like we're gonna
Fuck
clear.
that.
I think we need
Yes,
a 4
but-
second countdown.
Oh,
I need at least 6-second countdown.
Just memeing.
But why do we
I
need a
don't mind if
countdown
we
at
do a
all?
shorter countdown, but I need it to be 6 seconds.
No, I mean, I'm playing
but can you
Of course I would want.
Also, any people, I could just pull the boss and y'all can just fucking go at it.
That's fine. I'm like,
The
me and
countdown.
Faye are perfectly fine with that.
It started.
Okay. Let's try again.
bullet flew out.
I accidentally.
You will go no further.
Yeah, but normally I have to dance starting in 15 seconds. And then not press the button for 15 seconds.
I operate unladies power. A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Out.
Every time I hear hold it.
I'll give you special cells.
No!
Let's
I know I'm
light
alive.
them
It
to
just didn't let me,
change.
let me click the left button I needed to like keep doing my 1 minute part.
That's a bad time to say that. I got you.
We have PTSD.
I must watch over all life.
Spread out. Run.
I walk so much farther now.
To the depths with you.
Oh, Darkfang's not that one.
Blade party.
Stay where you are.
That's what I want to do. But hey,
Spread
Sorry
out.
for expecting
Blade
things.
party.
These bars are unbreakable.
Is gonna be spread first, then stack. Spread, then stack.
Oh, hi, Angela.
I gotta.
Head laser power.
To the depths with
you want me to take Adder now, Rich?
Yep. Time now. It's gonna be
I
Buddy.
am Pandemonium, and these cells are mine.
Buddy's into spread seconds.
What do you think, Chris?
What do you think? It's gonna be Buddy's into.
It wouldn't
Now,
take
man.
it. It wouldn't take it. It wouldn't let me take it from you. I stood on it.
Oh fuck.
All paths lead back to me.
West.
I stood on top of it and it wouldn't turn towards me.
You might still be late.
I've seen that happen to me as well.
I might be okay. No, it's okay, Paul.
No.
I was the second
I
out.
tried to keep you alive.
I hit no
I'll
banner.
give you
I had no
special
mana,
cells.
so I was just like, my instant started enough, and then fucking peaked it.
I was the second out from having my own game.
Yeah, I know the timing's fucking close.
How long is the pulse of your hits? Or all 4 or 5 hits?
Like 15 seconds from the first laser hit to the last laser hit.
So,
No, for the
For the tank buster, it's like
It's about
7 or 8.
from the cast bar starting to the end of all the blasts. It's roughly 10 seconds because the first time we did the invuln, I hit my invuln right away because I got used to that, and it lasted the entire time.
Dude, I got fucking scammed.
So are you still hitting it right away?
No, I wait until about halfway through the bar before I started because that was really scary.
Yeah, I mean, just the timing between the two it's also 3 minutes 55 seconds, so it's close, right?
If I hit it right away and like I'm a smidgen too early, I die.
If it was Paladin, we could give less of a fuck about one of the hits missing, but because it's Warrior, the only one we care about, like, missing in Vuln is the first one, because anytime after that, you know, she's one fucking health, right? I think it might still be lagging a little bit, Kelvin. Is that there's no way that head should have fucking peeled back, should have stuck on me that entire time, because I ran like. I got hit and I ran like all the way over here, and it's just staring at me the entire fucking time.
Yeah, now it's telling me that Final Fantasy is taking over 3,000 megabytes, and I'm just gonna restart my computer then.
Just restart your router as well.
Just restart everything.
Just restart everything.
Just go to your power box, split everything off, and
Other than that,
Yeah.
that was okay. Obviously it
Took
got
Angel up.
mega cringe.
Just a homie
but-
fighting EPS.
The first one. Angel, we said the DPS, you guys all fucking died to the spread before the stack even went off.
I don't know, we would have died anyway.
I mean, you would have died anyway, but you killed each other during spread, not like when
I was trying to find the
The
missing
mistake,
DPS.
think about it, right? The mistake let me res everybody so we can keep practicing. I failed upwards.
Is that what we're going with?
Yeah.
I believe that's just slightly less down.
One thing I will, okay, I know it kind of got fucked because I got fucking Omega cheeser dogged by this stupid ass fucking head. But remember approximately where we're trying to position ourselves. Let's take that situation for example. The foreheads were here, right? Forehead, mount. We're on the outside of the bag, right? So as ranged, we want to be like here and here, or further out when we're doing our buddies, right?
Okay.
And then again, just I think what we have support forward and DPS back. Angela, you're kind of hovering around like here, which is not ideal because I mean if I see that you're there, like I can go stand on top of you, but also like that puts us really close to the melees who are gonna have to do their spread afterwards, and that just leaves us less room. Especially because like if the head actually baited properly, this like where I'm standing right here would have been safe. Just take like one step over and do the stacker spread. Makes sense. And I shouldn't have killed any of the melees, so I don't know what y'all did. Oh, Catman sprinted to the bag. And, oh, okay, no, you guys did the buddies part right. Oh, then Calban sprinted straight backwards on It killed him. So yeah, kind of the same thing for the melees, right? Is you wanna take the buddies like one row off the front, and that way the tanks can just go stand on the very front edge, and like the melees can run like back here and be fine. And then again, you're still nowhere close to the people from the back end, right? That's what we're going for here. Is you want to try and take the buddies one row from the edge, because then whoever's going to the edge can stand there, and the people who aren't on the edge can like run a little extra in and not like worry about clipping each other, right? Does that make sense?
Silly.
What's up?
So if the threads are like here, and then it's like this one, this
I
area,
don't think we have that. I don't think that pattern exists.
or is it like here?
I think they're either adjacent on one side or they're mirrored. Does that make sense?
They're not like.
They can't be like this.
Okay.
They're either like together on one side or they're mirrored.
Okay.
This or this. Although I don't know if I actually see this particular pattern. But I've yet to see them. But that also like is easier, right? Because then if one that doesn't matter, because now they can still shoot straight forward and there's still like obvious safe spots where the 4-lasers aren't, right? The only one that's cringe is when they're adjacent to each other on one half of the platform. Because then someone has to shoot across and that kind of fucks with the whole thing that's going on, right? But again, even then, like, they're still all like these 4 layers are safe to resolve all 4, you know, ranged buddies and spreads, right? So it's just the same thing. Like, Angela and I would be here, and then you and Kiva would be here, right? And then you and I move forward, and DPS move back, and like that's it, right? Because that's how much space. That's how much space like we're resolving them later with the biddies, right? So.
Or if it was like that one, I'd be here, and Angel would be here.
Yeah, exactly.
And then if it's the 2 right, Inky are here, and you're here.
Yeah, and I would be on the edge. So, try to knock that in to your head. That way, and then melees is the same thing, just up front. Although obviously you got the tanks going in until I take it, but again, there's still some time before the first set of everything goes off, like after the last set of lasers goes off. But that's it.
Brick,
What?
have you tried sure casting the lasers?
I have not. I mean, in that situation,
No, I'm saying for like.
but yeah.
No, but for tanks, taking the last one, and taking arms and taking the melee, as long as they beat the head.
Well, that's the problem, right? Because the ranged are all going to be back here, ready to do our integration, so they have to be in the back anyways to make sure they beat the heads, right?
I mean, the heads lock in shortly before they fire.
I think the people who get the most benefit out of it would be melees taking the first one, because then you guys will get hit back. But I mean, that's what you guys have gap closers for anyways.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I wonder if you can gap closer cancel.
But
Probably can, if you know that.
I mean, you can animation cancel any knockback. So to get the timing right.
These lasers are just fast with no telegram.
I think the biggest problem.
I mean, they have a telegram. If they have a wind up, if they have a wind up, you can get used to the wind up timing. Do they get anything else?
The most annoying part of it is like your GCD isn't in the right spot. And that just feels bad.
I mean, that's always the issue. That's always the potential scrape is if your GC is not in the right spot, you won't get the timing, which that just is what it is. But also, if like as long as you're getting your GCD off and then your gap closer, that's more uptime than like not hitting your gap closer, even if you click a little bit, right?
Although it doesn't look cool, so you lose that.
It looks cool and it feels cool, which is always ideal, right?
I always did that in like when you the jump and the knockback. I would just like go like the middle point, and then when you jump animation, it's gap closer.
No, just make sure to remind the tanks to save the gap closer for it.
Shut the fuck up. It's coolest when you would die if you didn't cancel the knockback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, with the uptimes for Worms Lament 1, the uptime strat is tanks animation, don't get frozen, and then you animation cancel the knockback.
Oh, yeah. I never liked doing that.
It only ever
I want it
fucking
just
worked
clear.
once within the people I've read. Like, yeah, it's just, if you're going for a clear, never do that. It's like, all it takes is one of them to fuck it up, and it's over. But when you're doing parsing, like, that is the strat, is to animation cancel that, so you're not frozen for 6 seconds.
I first did it on Ninja, and I was old at the 6. Like my
That
uptime.
strat's so fucking crummy, dude.
But it's cover. You'll never get to use cover. So
I mean,
cover.
that's the real deal. See, one-time cover is actually a useful button, which is nice, but
Yeah, like, and then none of us could do soccer, so we just cheesed it. So like we always just ran north. Either did if we like didn't.
Lamau.
I know in 12, I had my project was a paladin, and they covered the second cut with the dual buster when they invuln.
And then you know how
My macro.
6S has the thing where sacks and it's sent up in the air. Or no, not that one. He tethers he puts 4 tethers on one. You have to go in.
Yeah.
So for the last one of that, my group just said whoever gets the tethers just run somewhere and die.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty common strat.
Wait, what fight is this?
Rock to pasta. So you know how he has the
Sack
thing?
the person with the tethers?
Yeah, you just sack the DPS.
That's so green. What the fuck?
Well, we didn't know how to like be in like the correct positions after doing like someone like okay, whoever gets tethered, you just like stand there and die.
Oh my god, that's so cringe, man.
It was great because the first time we cleared, the raid leader got the tethers. So oof. The AFK.
Oh, I just got kicked.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's not like there's a fucking
Checkpoint.
checkpoint or anything. It's not
That's
like
DSMR.
it's not like back in tier 1 where you couldn't repair other people's gear. Then fucking, I can't remember, but somebody's gear broke when we got to fucking the P2 P4S. This was like, I think this was the night that we fucking cleared too, so it was like extra, we were extra because we were so far into the fucking fight, and we spent like half an hour to get to P2. That's someone's gear broke immediately. It's just like, if it was Pax, he could have repaired it, so I can't remember whose it was, but I was like, I think that's the closest I've ever come to fucking exploding.
I just remember when they broke it off or whatever. Did we miss a bunch?
We get fucking blasted by a raid one, and he's like, did we miss heals? As he's like missing 10k health because his fucking weapon's broken.
These little baby
That was
shields
fucking
came out.
great, dude. Like,
But you can't tell because we
So
have
what
double
even
shield
got
healers.
that
So
shield?
like, you've got my shield and his shield, so they just look smaller than usual.
no. Just notice after the raid went off, everyone was so fucking blasted. We're like, wait, what the hell just happened?
Right, let's check. Memory is a more stable 66% instead of fucking 87%.
That's good.
My recommendation is that you stop trying to stream.
Oh, wait, is fucking macro 15 seconds? It is. I kinda knew that, but. That's fine. That just means. What it means is I have to hold star there, actually.
Quick, have you seen all the fucking trolls going in as Astro to Frontline together?
No, I don't know if fucking Astro does a PvP.
It's
So I
fucking
don't know what
absurd. You just stack a bunch of macrocosmos and everybody die. It's fucking stupid.
Wait, really?
It's kind of like the way Summoner Limit Break used to be, where you get a bunch of Summoners and stack them all up, and then everybody just falls over dead in the giant circle.
Yeah. That shit's good as fuck. I was playing it frontline, and some people were doing that with machinists, which wasn't a whole group of people, but they just like picked one person, and you were just dead.
Oh.
They would just all use their fucking LB on you at the same time. There's goddamn nothing you can do.
That's not. No. Probably.
I mean, it wasn't like that's the thing is it's hugely suboptimal and exceptionally overkill because it's just like it's such concentrated damage, and you really only need fucking one. Like 2 should just kill anybody.
Yeah.
Right?
2 just
But
like.
there was,
Two kill a tank?
I think there was 3 of them, and so they just like they would just pick somebody and just kill them, and so it was like it was worse than getting like wiped by summoners or black vision workers. Like damn, they're going hard. It was more just like personal, just like it's like damn, they just decided to fuck me there.
Well, I mean, if they're doing it to the Battle High 5 people, it's not
That's
exactly
exactly
that.
what they were fucking doing, and it was super.
The,
it's like damn man, that's messed up.
The thing
I
I
get
hate is when you see the aimer on you, you're like, oh, the damage is locked in. There's nothing you can do about it. Like in a normal game, you could like press guard for damage, but no, not in this game.
Not in this crusty ass game.
Or like you're in like the 5v5 or whatever, and you like turn the corner, and you just get stunned, and then like a second later you see the white mage beam coming, like, oh, great game.
Yeah.
When I turn a corner and I'm just fucking stunned,
Counterplay.
3 seconds later a warrior rotates in, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
PvP is fun, but like it is so not. This is so not a PvP game.
No, it's not. It's so there's very little interactability.
CC was fun when
to
it
like
first came out.
normal PvP.
I just wish
Yeah.
you could. The home is like.
Yeah. Oh, but you know that's
No.
that's
Calvin,
less
what's
fair
going on?
than.
I don't understand why you can't do Crystal and Conflict like on ranked without the homies.
I understand. I understand ranked. I mean, like
Yeah, I get
solo
ranked,
play, but like
but there's no stakes in fucking normal.
Yeah.
Like, what does it matter?
I mean, if they can't do anything against the hackers and the CC, then they can just go in full comps anyways.
Yep.
And that's the other thing is there are so many people who fucking hack at PvP as it is, and are fucking making it ridiculous to play.
But no. Playing with your friends, that's too
You
toxic.
can't play with friends. The monk jumps to you, perfectly executes his fucking combo down to the fucking millisecond, and just like straight kills you. But no, you can't play. You can't play with the homies.
Okay, there.
Or, yeah.
I'm sorry. I was testing to see if I was lagging, because I was still in the instance, so I was just running into him and seeing if anything would lag.
Or like as soon as you're within kill range, the machinist snipes you out of nowhere.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Or the people that just faster.
Or the people that just move faster.
Yeah.
What sick. It's so
Or the white mage that auto win when you're limit breaking or in the middle of the primal run. It's like, okay.
Just
It's
instant
like a
react
fraction of a
polymorph.
second.
It's like, oh.
That seems real.
I can see it being a coincidence once, but frequently that's
Yeah. First time, coincidence. But when it happens every time, it's like, alright, fuck me.
Yeah. How about we do a count up? Just be different.
I like it.
Yeah, but let's count up.
You will
You
go
can get a
no
gift of
further.
you might get
I mean, get started, but I'm fucking poor.
I offer a glimpse of Lady Athena's power! A tangled morsel awaiting death. I'll give you special cells.
Bye, have a great time.
Wet like unto change.
That is, it's the boss mode or tactic. Or did you go straight?
Right now,
I
he's on.
must watch over all life.
Out. Nice job. Spread out. We're done. There's two windows coming up. I think we needed to late. I don't. No, we're just gonna go into it.
Stay where you are.
Rolls.
These bars are unbreakable.
Spread first, then stack. Spread first. And corner.
No,
So-
she's on the right one.
No, Ophelia came over to the support side.
The these have rolled.
Oh, I thought you said. Okay, I got.
It'll be
I got.
rolls
Faye.
or buddies. Rolls.
I got.
buddies.
I got Faye and her husband. I'm confused.
Yeah, I was expecting light party, so whenever it rolls, I was like, what?
Well, wait,
I think you lost yourself.
light parties is what we normally do.
True, yeah.
Hit parties has a different meaning, right? Because that's usually like the melee range tank healer.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
It's just my mind is just didn't just click for a second.
No worries. You go geek.
Would you prefer 2-man or 4-man?
Good, I can say 2s or 4s.
No, the fours.
I didn't know.
Said no in the future fours.
You will go no further.
You're already getting confused, and I'm trying to kill somebody and I don't want to do it. Forward, I'm still taking it with her.
Go.
I offer a glimpse of Lady Athena's power. A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Out.
I'll give you special cells. Wet like unto
No, you can give me
change.
stuff with the same seal. Cause I gotta fucking put my mid on Kellerman. Kellerman, you wanna touch this thing with me, bud, or what?
Oh, I thought I was far enough.
I must watch over
Failure.
all life.
Was my fault.
Oh, black one.
Our next part's fucked because we get the silk split and we have no bridge.
I moved far back, and I'm like, no, I didn't.
Just salt swallow and move on.
Every time I hear Seiko compound, it reminds me of anime.
You will go no further.
I appreciate that.
I'm operating this.
Build my gauge!
My gauge, you useless bastard!
Am I getting crit scanned? Is that what that is?
Yeah, then why you saying stuff?
I didn't see you. I didn't see him in the last goddamn second. I'm like, what the fuck?
Special cells.
My muscle memory keeps just sending me to that spot because I stand from that side.
You gotta adjust for the healers now.
I know I do. And I didn't see him until the last bloody fucking second. So usually I'm like, oh, the healer's gonna go here, and I move.
I'm fucking so
Now all I can picture is Faye's character as a Moe little girl.
You will go no further. I operate of Lady Athena's power. A tangled morsel awaiting death. I'll give you special cells. Wet like unto chains. I must watch over all life.
And spread out.
To the depths with you.
Fire.
Stay where you are.
Buddy.
These bars are unbreakable.
Is Fred first, then buddies. Fred, then buddies.
Oh no, don't back. And still dead. I become dead too.
I mean, you could have just not taken that with me.
I did this one.
Oh, did I?
Don't do that. That's not.
Reset.
This is a reason. You guys
Yeah, no. Kelvin.
To the depths with you.
Oh, I thought the buddies were on DPS, so you could have just stayed away from me, and you wouldn't. It would have been fine.
Is the buddies like Foreman? Can you live a buddy without having your buddy?
No.
No.
If you don't have the debuff, you can't.
If you don't,
Yeah.
the debuffs, the thing about these though is they always fall on the corpses. They don't jump to anybody if the person who has it is dead. So if it's on someone who's missing or dead or whatever, just don't go stand on them.
Yeah. I just got it.
Just go.
You're free. You're free.
Kawhi, what heals do you have for Ultima after that?
I should have Heritage Troll. And then there's a Hollows.
If you need any extra healing, let me know the person and I'll pop an Aurora on them if I have.
And that's right. It's right before that. It's 2, right?
What?
The Ultima.
Hey, do you like the clam? You like the clam?
Or not.
I haven't shown you
I don't
this
know
one.
what you're saying.
Never mind.
So I have neutral sect and I have collective for mitigation. Didn't help that we took extra damage because we're missing some
Yeah.
big stack. But we did manage to get him to pull for the Are we supposed to have hollows? We're missing. No, we had hollows. Alright, Kiba, can you use Samba a little bit later there?
Did it fall off for the laser or something?
No, it was there for the laser, it just fell off before the bonds went off.
I can try and pinch both.
So just use it
How much
like
time is there?
towards the end of the meltdown. It can at least might at least catch the first one. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. So I don't actually know if the harder blade applied for the meltdown damage.
I am throwing
Is meltdown the lasers?
Yes.
Okay, then it should. I'm throwing Heart of Light out before the lasers before the cast bar even goes off.
Yeah, the question is it lasting until buddy stacks spreads?
It looks like it's lasting for the first one.
I mean, I'll try and get both.
Do you want me to hold it till just before it goes off? Because I've been like, as soon as I see the.
No, I want it for meltdown.
I mean, just before meltdown goes off. To see if it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Is use it the last second of the meltdown cast bar.
Okay, because I've been using it a lot earlier than that.
Do you know if it's cast bar based or like, because it's like.
Do you know what I should do? Is I should use macro here. Yeah, I'll use macro here.
after that.
To pop after the. It's I don't actually know. It's not. Yeah, the problem is it's just slightly too fucking long because it won't hit both. It would probably pop after the first set of buddies, which is
that's
kind of helpful. But so I'll probably just I'll use it there, and then I'll throw out. No, my regen's still taken there, so yeah, I'll just use it there, and that should probably maybe get us to full after the first pop, and then there's less going on afterwards. And I can use neutral seg for Ultima too. Alright. God, I hate how fucking spread out we are there. But also just the fucking timeline of the damage.
If anyone needs, correct Kawaii, if anyone needs a little bit of healing, let me know and I'll throw a roar on them.
That's on you. Just gotta heal
There are lots
everybody
of
there.
opportunities where it's good to heal. Just do it. Like anytime somebody gets points.
Yep. Anybody who gets swings. Alright. Let go.
You will go no further. I operate the lips of Lady Athena's power! A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Tough one.
I'll give you special cells. What's like unto change?
And it's always the melee 1 second, so I'm missing skills so I can piss out too.
I must watch over all life.
What in the fuck is this?
I thought it was
Spread out.
To the depths with you. Stay where you are.
Rolls.
These bars are unbreakable.
Spread first. Stack.
He can't catch all three, but he can catch.
To the depths with you.
I'm guessing not.
I am Pandemonium, and these cells are mine.
What happened over there? Someone not come in for the. Someone actually someone did come in for the stack, guys.
Yeah, so when we're going over stack, somebody can. I don't know what happened because it was we were all part of the stack.
They're rolling trades.
if the person who had the actual thing
I don't know what it was, but it was
was
good.
slow, like, if the person who had the actual stack was slow, you could tag people, not everybody. It's one thing to remember, these are a lot smaller than the spreads, so you want to try to be, like, piled all up directly on top of each other. Not like on the corners of the marker, right?
I know you're selling data about the whole.
These all fit in like one square. Alright, we got a couple more before break.
Okay. Party on?
Kawaii.
Oh,
Cardies.
Party
I don't know how long that turned on.
I mean, it wasn't us, it was just on you.
Here.
You probably just accidentally pressed it with boss target.
You will go no further. I operate the limits of Lady Athena's power. A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Oh,
I'll give you special cells. Wet like unto chains. I must watch over all life.
out.
To the depths with you. Stay where you are. These bars are unbreakable.
Spreads, then stacks. Towers.
To the depths with you. I am Pandemonium, and these cells are mine!
Buddies, unlock spread. When your fucking body came back up.
Mine.
Not 25.
Man for healing instead of raising.
I don't have no. One more. Got it.
I use all my hook buttons.
Give Paladin a spell revive.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. Special self.
I got an info.
Unless you.
I couldn't
What
do
the?
it right.
Words like unto chains.
No, pretty. Yeah.
Alright, get ready to go to the spreads button again.
To the
I don't
depths
have to
with
run.
you. Your soul.
I have no memory. Not that. No. Not that.
All paths lead back to me.
Please.
Splits and roll. Alright, hang on. So, just so I'm sure I'm looking at the right spot, when we get lasered, we're supposed to for the first one, unless it's in the office.
Caliban aimed his off to the side and he tagged you.
Okay, so I was just making sure I'm not
You
stepping
were
wrong.
in the right spot.
Yeah, no, you were completely in the right spot. I was trying to move over while also trying to hit one of my mitigations.
Okay.
That is completely in control of it.
Remember,
I'll just move
these
first and then
things are not directly on the delineations, right? It would be fucking nice if they were, but they're not. They're not that lucky. And then fucking Euphelia's body showed up like literally as the fucking the spreads are going out, fucking killing me. That was super sick, dude.
I've gotten paranoid about bodies appearing there because they've killed me so many
God
times.
damn.
Tried to use the red to avoid the explosions.
Rick,
No.
if you're like right here, it won't hit you.
Yeah, because don't all the bodies show up like right
Oh
here?
fuck, you're supposed to go forward though, so.
Yeah. Well, that was the problem in this fucking.
The body literally shows up where everyone's standing.
No, in terms of
That is literally where everybody does stuff.
Yeah, Angela was a lot forward again, so we kind of both had to run back, and then Philly just fucking showed up and killed my ass. We'll take a break now.
Felly, you're not supposed to murder Brick, you're supposed to hug Brick. Don't murder him with your hugs.
To be fair,
Kill him with kindness.
this is not a hug of my own volition. This is a hug enforced one.
It's so
Fucking annoying.
Mostly lawless or
Alright.
lawless?
What was I gonna say? Remember your
mechanics.
Two mechanics.
Why do you park the broken brick?
I don't know. Oh, so I got the fucking new. It's because I got the new weapon.
What's your weapon, Rick?
This is the Manderville weapon.
Oh, it's the shiny Manderville. It's the shiny current Manderville.
That's cool. I like the leaves.
That's actually why I fucking use it, because I like the leaves. They're kind of sleek. Although someone showed me the heavens were really good.
Yeah, it's all right.
You will go no further.
Don't want it. I mean, compared to the relic options we have, like besides the current, it's probably the fucking babies.
No, that's still the AR one.
Is it AR? I just remember that would be.
Resource intensity. It's time intensive, not resource intensive. Oh, yeah. The third one.
I guess that's true. You gotta go for
I'd rather get a Shadow Bringers.
I operate in of Lady of
This
the
is, I built out all my own fucking
A tangle of remorse.
I could have made like 5 fucking
Rather than not, I'd rather not farm than die. That's why I've been on this since the past 2 years.
Help me.
Help me.
Oh, give me special cells.
Pick your poison.
I liked it
Also, technically, every relic is more than just
Wet, like unto change.
Think of the candle.
Think of the baby.
And no one cares.
So, I'm getting my relics because I'm having my toes. Like, I'm not even doing anything special.
I must watch
The thing is about the relics that there are parts about relics that aren't about totem, like farming, which is arguably worse.
Ow.
Yeah, but at least I'm like specific things.
I'll be selling why.
Spread out. Man.
The relic's not about totems, it's about light farming, which is honestly much worse.
I have to agree with that.
I like
to the depths with you.
I just want my relic to be something that I'm not getting simply because I'm
It
happy.
is
Stay
roll.
where you
Have I
are.
told you guys that I spent 30 hours farming like factory pagos?
These bars are unbreakable.
It is gonna be spread and then stack, spread and then stack.
I spent 3 hours killing dragons and pagos to get a single relic done.
My mech
Why did everyone die on that side?
I got small, I got small.
Alright, the other round should keep
To the depths with you.
Alright. It's
Either after the first
gonna be money.
And these cells are mine.
Letting it spread? Yes. Okay.
That's bullshit.
I saw Eva moved over to. I saw Caliban moved over to. Or I saw Kiva moved over to freaking.
Or do we have a
Hearts,
saying?
lead back to me.
Is it a saying or is it just there is only one, maybe 2 people good enough in this group to adjust on the fly. So just do your job. And if someone else fucks up, it's on them.
I would have made. I would have made play stuck all the time. And she has a perfect record. Other than my record get more tarnished.
That is my tower. You tried to take my tower.
I know. That's why I tried to move over to Angela. Or, yeah, that's why I tried to move over to Angela, and then it flung me off the map for some fucking reason when I was behind him. That's annoying.
I understand. Again,
I know.
Food check. My statement still stands. Do your job. If someone else gets it, that's their problem. Don't try to fucking be a hero and just 9 times out of 10. You're just gonna fucking not actually accomplish anything.
No, don't worry about it. I killed myself for some reason. The knockback threw me the way I was walking instead of that. I walked behind Angela and it's like, nope, you're gonna go the way you were walking.
You will go no further.
God, if my fucking next target showed a bit faster. So I fucking timed up prod. Well, the problem is, there's a small delay between when I actually hit the draw and when the card actually shows up. Which is annoying, because I need as much time as fucking possible to see what the new card is, so I can fucking speed it into the back half of the fucking right.
I offer of Lady Athena's power. A tangled morsel awaiting death. I'll give you special cells. Wealth, like unto chains. I must watch over all life.
Out. Spread out.
To the depths with you. Stay where you are. These bars are unbreakable.
Yeah. Someone took
The personal laser
the
party.
personal laser with the
It was
party.
Angela.
Yes.
I should have been
I saw it. I scooched to the side, so I didn't get.
I started to scoot, but then I didn't scoot soon enough.
I saw him and that's why I scooted over, but I was like, oh wait, I should call it out. Before I call it out, I'm like, oh nope, we're dead. It's small. So like, if y'all scooched over to one side, we could probably have it in it.
Rick has Coco mentally recovered for 2.
Why? It's like we want to do freaking thing.
You will go no further.
No.
Oh yeah, she's fine now. She just spent like the entire night painting.
Waiting for this man.
Yeah, she's in bed now. She did get her to fucking drink some water at the end of the day. She's good.
Meanwhile, I go,
I offer a glimpse of Lady Athena's power. A tangled morsel awaiting death. yourselves. Webs like unto change. I must watch over all life.
Out. Spots.
To the depths with you. Stay where you are. These bars are unbreakable.
It's gonna be buddies and then spread. Buddies and then spread. Back. Showers.
To the depths with you.
Buddies first.
I am Pandemonium, and these cells are mine.
Buddies and then spread.
It hurt.
I wasn't close enough.
All hearts, lead back to me.
Why did Cobra die?
I touched the poisson.
The poisson
Wait, how did she touch the poison and I didn't?
is why we didn't have shields there.
That's a really good question, isn't it? I don't question these things anymore. Just don't think about it.
I thought I threw him.
I'm behind.
So what I'm doing, Kawaii, is after the towers go up, I move center, and then horoscope, and then aspected healers. Everybody, you should do the same with your shield, because as long as people don't fuck off out straight to the corner, that should hit everybody.
Okay.
So kind of PSA for everybody, don't immediately run to the corner in front of your head. Because Kawaii and I want to put shields in a regen on everybody before everybody starts to get blasted. Okay, so just hang around the middle until it's actually time to start doing business.
I normally throw him. Like, it's a forgot.
But what about my HPX?
If you could just say no more cursed patterns, and then there
I was like, why the fuck does
patterns
Skull
there
have
wouldn't
a
be
shield?
cursed patterns.
There's a couple people with a shield. There's only like half. I think it's your fucking half has shields because you did it on. I don't know. It's weird.
I mean,
Maybe
I have a
Jay
shield because I have shade shift up for laser.
Oh, okay.
You good?
Nope. I need a few more seconds. Alright, I'm good.
Hard problem.
Sounds good.
We're just got a quick chill of Sunny D.
Still disgusting.
It's still disgusting. No, it's okay. It's still like
You will go no
at least
further.
never once asked us to drink it.
Oh, very not.
a little bit of a little bit of reminiscence of childhood innocence.
Exactly. That with you associate.
No, I never been associated as a kid. So I don't make it Sunny Dean run.
So you did run my head.
I wish it did.
Awaiting death.
My answer is just being for your death.
Help! Help!
My answer is towards that, so.
I'll give you special cells. Like unto chains!
So I just did something. Used the game for
Don't touch the bug.
I must watch over all life.
But
To the depths with you.
Buddies.
Stay where you are. These bars are unbreakable.
Yes.
Oh no.
you're fine. Maybe. Yeah, you're fine. Do it. Towers.
Depths with you.
Ow! Why you poison?
I am
Oh my
Pandemonium.
god, I
These
just
cells are mine.
here right out there.
buddies and then spread. Or spread then buddies. Or spread then buddies.
Spread, then buddies. Spread, then buddies. Spread, then.
All paths lead back to me.
I could have darted the brick.
Alright, I actually get any of it. Maybe not have LP3 here yet, man. I don't know.
I'll give you special cells.
Your cat, oh, fucking
Come on, I died.
casting.
And I died.
No, you died.
No!
No.
I have one.
Like unto chains.
I had one running on, but that wasn't
What? Why didn't Faye die?
I got both of them.
And I wasn't lagging that time at all. So like,
You were just closer to both of them, so.
I quite literally stood inside a tip box and it didn't
They
fucking
hard
swing
lock
me.
on like 3 seconds. to a person
Yeah,
before they fire, so you gotta get there fast.
You gotta be fast, like as fast as possible.
Yeah, it seems like for some reason the tower will lock on 3 seconds before it fires, and then it'll just be like, nope.
Kiba just said that. I sprinted it and like just I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yo. What? Wrong spot. Killed me.
Why did you kill me?
What? We're on the west side.
Oh, I was on the east side.
That was the west
No,
side.
you did run on top of Hawaii during the sprint.
I was here.
We were supposed to be
on
so
this
for that pattern, we're supposed to be all the way on the edge. And I was like, I was standing on the edge.
This is as east as I could get.
Yeah,
I can't go any
because
more east
they've
than
got the lasers. So in that situation, when it's the cursed pattern, you and I are going to be all the way on the edge over here, and then Kawhi and Kiba will be over here.
I was able to drop my spread in the normal spot over here.
Yeah, there's
No.
Yeah, but
you don't have casts.
Then Kawhi has to fucking sprint over there afterwards. I mean, the problem is there's a Faye was there too because she died and the epic gamer fucking corpse drop.
So for first pattern, where the melee are just on either side of the one, and the tank shoot, which way they need tank up.
One tank will shoot across, the other tank will shoot straight forward, and then you just split onto your tank. Or in that case, it's fucking sprinted, so you just wait for the last of the lasers to go off, then spread to either side of the one, and then the tanks will be in the front corners, and then you go stand on your tank. Right? That's all.
But the one's safe to stand on, where when the
should
tanks are
be.
good.
Yeah, it should be. It's the tank's job to make sure that it is safe.
Alright, we're gonna do it the same order as the other candidate, right?
Huh?
We're gonna do that in the same order as the other mechanic, where healers forward and reached is against the back edge.
That's what it should be. I've usually been against the back because Angela keeps like being in the middle of the arena. But I guess that's because he's still coming back from being up front, so
Whatever works
it
for
doesn't
you
really
guys, I'll be
matter
in the
as long as Angel and I flip, it doesn't really matter. You guys can do whatever you want. I guess because Kawhi and I are both shot in the back and you guys kind of just got shot forward, we can have healers go to the back.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
I can see it.
Yeah. That way we can just chill him on the wall. Alright. God, that mechanic is fucking very epic. I'm so glad they have another fucking missile-like mechanic.
Flashback.
You will go
At least it's
no
not
further.
Race car. Oh no. Get
3 seconds ahead of time.
I still Jason, I'm dragging.
Oh, they're not that easy. Big fucking race car in the door. God.
Yeah, but
I offer a deliver of Lady Athena's power.
yeah, that door.
A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Oh, you're referring to 12us.
Yeah. Yeah, it is cool. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
it's
cool.
Capcom.
Wrong tier, remember?
Oh, they're like, what do you
On
mean?
expansion.
In Capcom.
I'll give you special cells.
It's supposed to fucking Palazzo.
You can skull. Put the damage down. How could you?
How did I get the damage down?
Like unto
Because you confused him.
How did I confuse him?
I talked about twins and Epica.
Damn, I was confused.
You need to try it a little bit.
I must watch over all
Well, how do you think if you get this practice?
screen, guys.
implying you think.
Oh.
God.
Hey, you can deal with that now,
So
bro.
about being distracted in this.
Flying tanks. I mean, Frank, no. If you look at it empirically, he takes more than Krishna.
That's true, that's true.
Because there was a lot of times when he
Where you are. These bars are unbreakable.
It is stacked and spread, stacked and spread.
Sorry.
Back to front.
Holy piss gamers, we did it. No, our rough fucking long one bag to get this weapon. Oh my god. Is that wing mechanics does to the motherfucker?
I have 2 range that's right.
Yeah,
So,
doing mechanics as they get
I mean, that sounds like a
has fucking expect people feel wrong about him.
Alright, this head tower's
To
name.
the depths with you.
people in life my contribution to
Pulling it from you, Beck.
What do you see
It is
first?
I am
spread
pandemonium,
into the
and these cells are mine.
First! Let's fucking go! Spread first. And they got blasted by a bounce of laser off the goddamn edge again.
I was about to go back there and see the head shooting, and I'm like, well, that's a no.
What the fuck?
That was Kawhi's fault.
no.
It locked onto me, and you took one step back, locked onto you, and then Perma locked onto you. I watched it go to me and be like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot you, and then immediately you're like, and then immediately was like, I'm gonna lock on this person because
I was running away. I was running away before you were.
It flopped to me back to you for some reason. I swear.
Dude, why do they?
The only other thing I can think of is shooting the 3s at the 4s.
I mean, that's what I'm starting to think. Maybe the
Or curse pattern.
the solution here.
Okay.
Because like here's the thing. If the tanks get locked on for like the first couple, that doesn't matter because they're supposed to get hit anyways, right? So like in that situation where the 2s are getting shot directly on top of the 3s, if they lock onto the tanks, it's fucking whatever as long as they keep their shit in front, right? But I'm thinking for curse pattern, we might have to fucking aim the 3s at the 4s,
Yeah, I think
which obviously gets cringe for everybody else, but it's kind of what has to happen.
Okay.
It's
I'm assuming we're shooting to our, like, putting
Yeah,
our tanks
try-
in front of theirs.
yeah, as best you can. I mean, it doesn't have to be all the way, I don't think, but
Just to get
Now,
them there
for
faster.
everybody else, you get your ass to a fucking ASAP, so that you don't get fucking tagged. Which means range, as soon as you, like, after you get lasered, you're probably gonna have to bomb to the back corner where you just got lasered from, because every time it looks like the 3s and 2s are on top of each other. So you just have to sprint straight backwards, and then melee should be fine to just stay in the corner where they get shot from. And
It's really annoying.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And now that we've come up with this, we won't get cursed again.
Yep.
I know. That's the best. Alright, let's fucking go.
Well,
It
then,
was
you know,
like
that
fucking
was a
Prog and Warrior of Light. Like, even like, alright, we have a solution for fucking Black Mage, White Mage, and then you never see it again until like fucking a dozen pulls later when nobody remembers what you fucking talked about. It's like, Wait,
You
wait,
just
no.
need to install a couple extra gold potions.
So wait, Brick, to ask, has the debuff that says if we four-man stack or if we're four-man stacked or we're buddies, has it been split between tanks and DPS, or has it always been or supports and DPS, or has it been all supports and all DPS? All DPS.
It's always rule split. The enumerations have always been rule split.
Well, no, I meant the debuff itself. Has it?
The
when it shows it-
enumerations have always been rule split.
It has to be rules, but because otherwise it wouldn't work with our.
It would be way too difficult. Just everything.
I mean, you could do it.
You could do it. It would just be really
It would
annoying.
be probably an ultimate mechanic at that point. Yeah, if
For-
it would ultimate, it would be random, and it would show up after the second set of lasers.
Yep.
That's what
You can let it rip now, Faye.
Bro.
Let me take it.
Is there any point in this fight where that would happen?
Maybe for people dodging.
You will go no further.
I think people start to figure that out.
I don't know how to get them together.
Oh, yeah, we need the Doritos. I'm putting that.
How is
That's not gonna help.
how is that?
I will now lose
Why are you
all
gonna
my.
put the Dorito or the brownie on top of somebody?
You know what? We should just move all the markers like a wall
I'm
around the
operating
course.
it. Unlimited power.
That's the worst idea. Why are both of you having horrible ideas?
It's like buffer bowling.
Awaiting death.
I think one ball.
That's Brandon if he asked me like, where are these guys from?
Just for not running into things.
I'll give you special cells. Wet like unto chains. I must watch over all life.
Out. Let's go. Spread out.
To the depths with you.
Buddies first.
Stay where you are. These bars are unbreakable.
Why is he usually Mason's working on him.
This seems like a Kawaii guy.
What? No.
I was literally tired by the
There's a Numa and a Hollows in there. Every.
I was in the middle.
And you get Zoe shields via the Zoe spec.
Alright, head towers.
To the depths with you.
I have to
Spread into
I am
the
Pandemonium, and these cells are mine.
Spread into buddies. Spread into buddies.
All hearts, lead back to
Just
me.
dodge! Survive! Ultima first.
I took it off the thing. They just powered at some point.
Great light, take clusters, take towers.
Oh, he touched towers into the double spin. Yeah. Okay, this tank tower is next.
I'll give you special cells. Wet, like unto chains.
Get ready to heal us.
Okay. Go to your corners at the end.
To the depths with you.
Okay, towers, towers.
Your soul. Scream.
I actually don't know.
All hearts, lead back to
Oh my
me.
god. Everybody stay the fuck away from me. Oh, stay the fuck away from me.
For Amina. For Mother.
Wings, DPS east, DPS
A
east.
tangled morsel.
Don't cross yet. Don't cross yet.
Don't cross it, don't go yet, don't go yet.
These bars are unbreakable.
Stand here, right?
Yep, there's up. And then break your side, break your side.
You got this until I was at right here.
Yeah, I tried moving away, but you came closer.
Get into the star.
Stay where you
Oh, you're
are.
pinching in my cornflakes. Okay, double choke it.
Hard casting.
Yes. Yes. I think this is alternative territory.
Completely.
Oh, you said wings again? Okay.
Is it normal wings? It's normal wings.
Well, there's new shit in here.
It's a paramedic left.
That's a different name.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Oh, we probably need.
Oh, he doesn't fucking need it.
Yeah, I noticed. My face right here.
Why are they like that?
This is their apple.
No, why are the things wired?
Prepare yourselves to leave.
Yes! Yes!
So I have an idea of how we're gonna survive this, because I think we're dead.
That's so fucking wild.
Wait,
Wow.
Rick, can I say what I suggest?
No.
Well, because I saw it at the very end of the
Be right back. 1 second.
Because if it's
Alright.
borrowing hell, it means there's going to be a knockback, and I think I know how we're going to survive it because this is savage. Because I noticed something in the back.
Yeah, because we set it up.
Because we talked about this. This was one of Skull's predictions. Is that we'd have to web up the back to survive the knockback.
Yeah, because there were three of the drop. So I guess I think you'd have to stand here,
So,
here.
I mean, we webbed it. We had the spawns.
Yeah.
But it was light web, so we need to double it up.
We have to do it twice, yeah, because the 3 people who were part of the first stack also got webs, so we need to do double webs along the back row. And fortunately it's the baited one, so it's pretty easy to do.
Well, are both of them baited? Because it looked like one set was baited and then the other set was dropped on you.
The wings were on the same roll this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was 2 wings, 3 people that had to stack and get broken apart, and then 3 people that made the back web.
Yeah,
I like
so
that.
it was three of the baited ones, where you don't have to stand in them, right? They bait and then fall. And then there was 1 stack, 2 blank people, and 2 wings. And he, there's no way he does it in or out. He just does holy there, so we can't have people be that close to the boss. Which is really not a big deal.
So so wait, he did. It was
To
2 blank
actually
people.
have to.
Why did I thought I saw? I thought I saw 4 webs around people.
Oh, I see.
So it makes you. So okay, can everyone come stand on top of me so I know you're in here? I don't want to actually. Well, now we need to decide if we actually want to change the markers. Yeah, we can change the markers. People are fucking smart enough to do the first one correctly, right? You feel ya?
He's coming
Okay. So the problem is he does a holy. So the normal spot where we do that stack is off limits because all of the inside of the boss layer is off limits. So what? Now that being said, the people who have the wings can go out here. I would err on the back half of the marker for that one to not get killed by the holy.
I mean, it curves around with his HP box,
But
so
then-
you can be on the.
No, that's what I'm saying is the hell cuts into the
I mean,
holy
it's barely
cuts into
past.
the front end marker. So it's a little bit outside of his fucking target ring. But then the stag people have got to be out back, more or less.
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
Because
pretty obvious what all the things are and where to
it
put
cuts across. Yeah, it cuts across there. So you don't have to be that far back actually. It's like here is fine. And that should allow people to be made on top if they want. Does that make sense?
The wings won't hit him.
Oh.
And if one is
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
the
one
kind
break
of
after
cringe thing is we gotta deal with the wings as well. So if we want to do this as safe and have like as static positions as possible, you do so you do this here, and then people back here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
does just the wings. That was 2.
Yeah, it's all.
Everything
Okay.
comes out at the same time. The baits, the wings, the stag, the holy. It all goes off at the same time. So,
Gotcha.
and then for the people in the back, there's a lot of leeway. You just gotta make sure you're fucking baiting them, overlapping each other and the pylons so that it webs it all up. And then it looked like the 3 people who were supposed to take the first stack have the next set of baits. So you would just, in that formation, just go out to your spots, right? Make sense?
Like,
Yep. So left
Here.
to right, go left to right, left to right. 2 1 3, 2 1 3. Yeah, and this way, what we can do is we can have the people who just baited come and break the webs here and keep the wing people off of them so they don't get the extra dot, right? This time. Because the people who are baiting, they don't actually get hit by anything. And then he does a daemonic bonds. Ain't no fucking way we gotta do fucking bonds. Okay, I think the bonds come afterwards because they're still like 15 seconds out after the Harrowing Hell starts. Harrowing Hell looks like a wild charge. Unless we just need a fuck ton of mitigation. No, I took 140k through.
Yeah, that's a long charge. I took 130.
Yeah, no, that's a wild
Normal has most of the damage coming out for that.
Really?
Yeah, but so
Yeah.
long charge is the first people take the most damage. So tanks would have to move
So
in the front.
it's tanks have to be in front. It's a linear fall off based off the first person who gets hit. In this case, it's probably the first 2 who get hit.
Yeah. So, and then if we somehow can't heal it, I'll just tour to Paladin. I'll make sure we fucking heal through it.
Absolutely.
No, I have macro and neutral sect up here.
Well,
which means
there's no instance ever where we need Paladin to heal if we have 2 healers.
I don't mean heal. I meant I can make sure as I can cut the damage and stand in the front and face him.
No, that's downtime, and that's bad.
Hard holding wings.
Hard holding wings is like Omega cringe if the boss is targeted.
I've heard.
That's true. It is Omega.
Yeah.
It is Omega. Wait, is he targetable?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering. He's running. He's like walking back and then slamming his entire body.
I mean, he's targetable in normal. So.
Yeah.
He's targetable in normal. It's just a boatload of consecutive damage in normal, and then at the very end, he pushes you back.
Yeah. So yeah, what we're doing in the back, in case anybody missed it, is we're making purple web between the pylons in the back, right? So what you need to absolutely make fucking sure you don't do if you're the second set of webs is fucking break the web, right? Because if you just walk straight back and stand here, you're gonna snap the previous web, and then we're hosed, right? Now the first set of people can be in the back, but the next set of people just don't go past this row, okay? That should be fine.
Alright, so my memory problem will probably my memory problem will probably be gone by the time I go by next raid day for one reason. I just bought 32 gigabytes of RAM and I have 16 inches, so hopefully
we didn't get to practice Bond bitty bones. Oh yeah, why the fuck did we?
So do you want to pre-position during the knockback for the bond afterwards?
What?
I don't know. Everyone should have shields.
Was he in Narnia?
Angela, were you in Narnia? You can't go to Narnia during this.
Oh, Angela fucked off to the corner before
It's usually Elaine that lives in Narnia. Angela just doesn't know the fight. Like, we don't know what we're doing at that point.
Right. What about the first time?
Did you die the first time?
Yeah.
He did die. He did die once before.
Oh.
I wasn't in Narnia then.
No, you weren't. That's half my fault. I'm testing out different healing planes there. And
Why did he kill me?
I just need to use fucking opposition there and just tack all the regions up and then hit macro, and it'll be fine.
Well, Brick was gonna blame me.
It's only half his fault.
It's only
It's a
half.
classic.
Okay. So everybody understand what we're talking about with fucking, what is this, Wings 3?
Yeah, we're just doing
You see where these markers are right now for Wings 3? Yeah.
Oh my.
Don't need all of these. Oh. I don't know. I mean, here's the fucking thing. Because you know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna put them back to the normal spot, and they're gonna get all the way in. It's like, oh, I thought I could just stand in the marker. Even though I think we explicitly, like I'm stating right now, that you can't stand in the marker. You will get hit by the holy.
Don't fucking put a marker in, right?
I mean, like, I don't.
What I'm leaning towards now is just not having markers for any of that. Yeah. Just like having like this marker for fucking Wings 3, right? And that's it.
Works for me. I don't give a shit.
And then people can just deal with it.
Actually, I kind of like the ones on the arms. If you want to.
No, I'm putting those ones back. Yeah, no, those ones are fine. I like the ones on the arms. I'm just like,
You should make that one a piece.
Here we go, baby.
Am I wrong?
You're not.
1, 2. Here comes the 3.
You're not wrong. Fuck.
You're not wrong, but fuck yourself.
Yes.
You know what? I can't wait till the leg's back and he's confused by the rehearsing.
He's gonna fucking flip his shit. I'm trying to think what other markers are useful.
I can't think of any.
I don't think there's
You just
really
had 5
anything
markers,
else.
right?
That's not just a bunch of fucking YOLO.
Why don't we put markers on where the people are in the back are supposed to stand?
Eyeballs.
Eyeballs.
For Elaine's sake.
You know, it's not a terrible idea.
For Elaine's sake, put down the markers for the first 2 waves.
Nah, he will
No,
forgotten
he won't
everything,
be.
but he'll remember in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, he'll come back to it.
Okay, these should maybe be good web spots. I'm just gonna be really quick.
I don't
me
know that we
check.
want those web spots because it's gonna be really confusing when you go with the mechanics that are like
Okay, we can just
trying to do big such.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I mean
feel
the web spots are literally it's gonna be here. Like I'll put them down for now so you can see where the web spots are, but this'll do you just fine. For the web spots.
Fucking lanes.
So literally just use the intersections and your Gucci main.
Gucci Mane.
Are you gonna say Bob? Fuck you.
Hey. Fucking kids Bob set.
There you go.
Rick Lickman on
And then we'll get rid of these because yeah, they're kind of.
Please, for the love of
We
God,
will leave
man.
number 3 is the that is for wings 3, the stack position. Here, and I'll put these bastards out on the edge.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, I'm putting the bastards out on the edge. And then 4. 4's going in the poison. Alright, let's go.
Salt?
Don't go forward. You don't
Why
want
don't
to
you just put it out in the air? I don't know if you can.
I don't think so. I can only
Stick to
put
the
it.
can you put it on top of the
closest I
firewall?
can get is the front of the arena.
Where's Kershaw when you need him? Alright, let's
I was about to say is like where's my hagging cookie marker? There we go. Alright, let's go.
Why does Brick have no go on both of them?
Alrighty.
Yeah. Why do I have a donut on my phone?
You don't have a donut?
No.
I don't care.
We don't need head markers.
Countdown. Don't ask me.
Rolling.
We don't need markers. Exactly.
Rick, I never asked, but you did do a check these new people. Obviously, okay. So you did check they were like admins, right?
You will go no
I'll
further.
admit application process.
I kind of assume.
That we did what?
You're like 18, right?
Yes, I'm 23.
Yeah. They are both 18. I kind of assume. Although like if they had like quit and like I heard a kid was like, alright, that's my bad action. But like we can't be happy.
Dude, I mean, it's a week to the break, baby.
I can go to say.
I operate this.
I was, here's the fun part. When I was 17, I could probably, if I joined you and I was 17, I probably could have
Expedite.
Now, there is one reason why I say that, because I assume many other groups of people were way more inappropriate than you guys think.
No, it's not about
We have a girl in here. We gotta be extra.
It's been a fucking long time.
It's been a while.
I want to say female like unironically, but these cells are just rude that fucking movement.
West,
I
life
feel like
comes to change.
I want to say.
I should you pay
Even though I got totally fucking.
That's the worst.
No, it's just they matter. They beam it, right?
I must watch for the whole life.
Why did you ever fall in person? I will stand on top of you.
Hey, nobody got hit. Oh, wow. Go to your spots and take it. Oh, I'm not being sexist. I just. It's a long time since we've had a fucking on the bit. Yeah. And like, I want to say female because I feel like that's the weird, but.
Stay where you are.
I
Heck! I got it. Make sure you live.
You almost killed him.
I know, that's why I heard rolls and I didn't stop sprinting like I said that time.
Yeah, sorry, I'm doing mechanic, I'm just not saying.
I was clicking while I'm going through my like clicking these buttons.
We got motherfucker. I caught 2 fucking cooldowns for that. That's bullshit.
Towers overhead.
Buddies first.
I quite literally topped my 30-minute, my 30% and my 30 minutes.
You live in left hand.
That's why I'm happy I don't play that game.
Okay, it's gonna be buddies into spread. Buddies
Lock on
into
me.
spread. Buddies into spread. Lock on buddies.
Ow!
I got the thing. No, that wasn't dangerous.
Get eliminated!
Watch the beat, boys. It's fucking freaking disgusting bug.
Come on.
I think it's another ultimate. You need to make sure you get aggro here. Man, Ricky charges bug fucking sucks.
My card. More.
Okay. It may be people die less and I can fucking dish up.
I'm sorry.
I'm just sitting here.
Special cells.
You still make your fucking mana. You give me the card.
There, Skull can have the card.
When like unto
Alright,
change.
shut the fuck up. Double soups, man. After these form, run mid real fast for some healing.
And it's
Tanks are different. Tanks are, I'll give you a right. Ready your spots. You don't need it. Shut the fuck up.
To the depths.
Tank versus fuck.
got
Towers.
Your soul.
Towers.
Scream.
And rolls.
first.
And it is gonna be rolled during raid. Rolled during raid. You fucking clown motherfuckers, you're scared at all to the high goddamn hells. Fucking
Oh, right.
I heard
smile
rolls
on
and I was like,
goddamn.
Yeah, rolls.
Yeah, rolls. DPS, right?
So DPS should have been on D. Support should have all been right at like west. Okay. DPS should have all been here. Support should all been here. Yes.
Yep.
And then after that goes off, we spread out. Tank 1, west tank, east tank, west healer, east healer, west melee, east melee, west range, east range, front to back, on the edge. It actually doesn't really matter, it doesn't really have to be the edge, because after that we have the whole arena left, right. You just gotta make sure you are 2 BD rows away from everyone else.
We could do that, Rick, but I thought we were doing melee, ranged, and
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. West tank, east tank, west healer, east healer, front to back. West melee, west range, east range, front to back.
Okay.
Everyone, go look at the diagram. So remember, you're only dealing with either the half arena cleave or the biddies at any one time. The cleave happens for the first set. The biddies happen for the second set.
okay, so
for the cleave, I mean, you should try to just resolve it all in like the same spot consistently, because you may have to do any combination, right, of doing like any stacks or spreads during the biddies or during the cleave. So just try to keep it as tight as possible on the same spot. But
Okay, so if we flip that supports would just go
why
to
are we
the
flipping?
I mean,
Not a flip.
We translate. We slide. So
Okay.
it's the same layout every time.
so it's the same layout every time. I meant flip as in, because I was wondering if say he beam decided that diagram's on, if tanks would still be on, if supports would still be on.
It is
on
not
the edge of the
mirrored.
arena.
It is
Okay,
not
not
mirrored.
mirrored.
It is the
Okay.
same east-west split as we do for the first set of bombs, roll-wise.
So that is what I wanted to figure out. Thank you for.
Yep, we do not mirror. We slide.
We just slide to the left, slide to the right.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to update the markers. Oh, piss.
Piss monkeys. Monkey piss.
You know, compared to the earlier days of the internet, you guys are pretty good.
Yes.
Listen, you're on our best behaviors.
Why do I?
We're just on mitigating people. At least that's what I'm doing.
This is one of my best behaviors, yes.
Alright.
Don't mind if you guys want to go back to enlisting folks, honestly.
No, I'd
No,
say much worse
we-
things.
I mean,
We went kind of far.
that's the end of the stick jokes.
We quite literally had an
Common
entire
joke.
race raid lockout.
I just
Common joke is like
look back to normal levels of restraint. How's that?
Alright. Get a couple, 3 more good pulls, maybe? Let's see what we see.
a common joke in my friend group that one of our friends has kids in the basement, so.
What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
it's hard to offend me, so it's okay.
Oh, it's easier, but it's really easy to do it.
Gotten so big, it comes up so often that giving a chance instead of the wrong place, you could actually get arrested.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that. Oh, I almost said a bad word.
Also, ongoing, one of our friends is incredibly phobic of everything.
One of your friends is incredibly gay.
Oh, that's all they know. You know, there's my other friend in me in school called Pablo who, at the start of Pride Month texting me, you're getting really, you know, they're getting really bold out here.
The tangled morsel awaiting death.
That's a
Pride man, it's the start of Pride Month. That's the moment.
Ah, yes.
I couldn't see the feathers.
Giant golden wings!
I'm once again asking you.
Wish I could use angel wings in here, or the map's golden one.
No, that'd be toxic.
No, I would run around with wings all the time. I love wings.
Yeah, that'd be toxic.
No, it would be extremely toxic.
Why? I mean,
trying
at
to
this
find the fire
point,
with the wings.
Golden
and
wings
keep
for
it
this
just like-
mechanic, we would see it with wings and be like, you're in the wrong spot. Fuck off.
I mean, I would do it just to troll people, but I'm just saying.
Just
Outside
say
of
I
this
will
one
stand on
time,
you with the tank
you-
buster. Or Kiba, I will stand on you with the tank buster. If all you K your names.
You'll legitimately never catch me. I'll just wait till the last second to move on. I got 3 charges.
Just wait till they give tank the ability to hold someone in place.
You will go no further.
You don't want to use it too much. You gotta save it for when you actually need it. That way, in case they bring up like the our party's bad and I have play machines, I can just.
God damn it, my desire to walk this thing with this thing is so strong. Conditioning.
I operate of negative power.
I'd be happy to not have
The
to do it.
tangled morsel
Full blast.
awaiting death.
Oh, Angela, what is going on?
I see.
you want to be called to go nowhere?
Chilling in the right spot, and then just fucking charges into the fucking snake. Oh.
That's premeditated.
It's okay.
That's premeditated.
We progressed, guys. We gotta get to wings 3, not wings 1. Okay.
Yes.
You know what?
Prog.
I blame it for it.
That was not easy.
Yeah, but like it's easy, right? We just blame Brick. Brick is terrible.
What the?
Yeah, Burke, why didn't you rescue Angela?
Start to count down.
like-
What do you mean?
Wait.
We don't have a fountain.
I'm gonna start again though.
Gate contact.
I can't.
You will go no
You
further.
know, the beer pick for that.
It's not fear. It's not this thing.
Half drunk listening to music, not fucking anything else, not giving a shit.
Is
No, he's been fucked before. What are you talking about? He's 100% fucked up.
I mean, if you want to take a panel, like, with that.
I operate the limits of Lady Athena's power. A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Yay, someone did fucking murder us.
I'll give you special cells.
I didn't say it that time. It's not my fault.
Wet like unto chains.
Jeez.
You know what? That's a good way to think.
There.
Not your life, not your problem.
Oh,
Over all life.
Now you're not my partner in this life. Take up these death.
Nice.
why'd you rescue me?
My fucking Asuna completely went off.
Oh, you gotta click that button.
To the
Never
depths
happened
of
to
you.
a fucking team while we're trying to
Nah.
do 3 people.
Stay where you are. These bars are unbreakable.
Don't worry, I get there. I just need to do my PC paper. Oh yeah, just go on there. Yeah, I don't get there.
Why are you fucking poisoned?
Poison.
Yeah, because just heal this shit out.
I caused all my hair when I hit it with my thumb, so I turned my thumb, so I turned my
Yeah,
thumb.
we got these nuts stack first.
I am Pandemonium, and these cells are mine.
Motherfucker.
Fuck yeah, boy.
Yes, you are.
I didn't.
Kawaii? And it's still... Kawaii, you need to change how you're moving there, because you're staying way close to the fucking...
All paths lead back
Yeah,
to
you have
me.
no...
Oh
Okay.
Wait,
You're gonna shoot 3s across towards 4s, right?
Yes.
Okay, so just figure something out. You do not need to aim the laser. You just need to be in position. You need to be in the laser and point it and not stand directly in front of it. You'll shoot the way you want. I just did that with Brick. Brick pointed it forward. I stood off to a little bit aside. I got shot towards the laser I needed to go to. So everyone can stand in place.
He's right. It actually does knock you back relative to where the head is, and not the direction of the laser. So Kawhi and I can still shoot ours
Straight, and then the tanks
back.
deflect.
They just need to angle off to the side and
Yeah, if
try
you're
not to
stand-
get. Just make sure, Calvin, you don't get killed by Kawhi's laser.
Yeah, that's why where I stood, I was like off to the side. I'm like, stand here, be careful. Boop.
Yeah, and that way
I-
we can shoot you guys to the side, and Kawhi and I can still get a shot back, so we're not potentially like dragging the laser.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter for anybody else. This is just for me. This is just for supports in the third laser. Okay.
Wait, have we tested if arm's length works on this?
No.
I don't think it does, but
I mean, I'll test it.
okay. All right. One more of a pull. Probably.
Call it more, please.
I just had like fucking 4 link shells do a false call, and then the bat just propagate.
I didn't get knocked back by wide right laser.
For hunting?
S ranks.
I thought you.
No, I didn't go anywhere. I had to look at
I was wondering, like, Faye's not here, and then she shows up like 5 seconds later. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, because I had to press French and book it.
That's because you
popped
didn't
Brent
get
just
hit by
to make sure I
Kawhi's
didn't.
laser.
Oh, I just straight up didn't get hit by poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would do it.
So the laser is based off its head, and you'll get knocked back. You'll get knocked back at the point from where the where the beam will sense that you're gonna get hit.
Yeah, no, I was trying to line myself up with where it was pointing, but I guess I missed it.
Alright.
I was like, I wonder if this works, and I got
Good. Last pull.
Alright, let's go.
Maybe not last pull. You got it.
be good pull. I know you got
Make it the last pull by not sucking.
we got the hollowed hell.
You will go no further.
Play too much Terraria. Shut up.
How the hell does it make sense?
I'm conditioned to see present overrunning code takes.
A tangled morsel awaiting death.
So if you want brain pain, just make the link. You'll find it. Fucking
Ow.
Oh no, because it's not.
I'll give you special cells. With like unto chains.
I'm gonna just do like a bitch.
I must watch over all life. To the depths with you.
buddies first.
Stay where you are.
Buddy,
These bars are unbreakable.
Pulling it off you.
To the depths with you.
It's hard to
I am Pandemonium, and these cells are mine.
Spread.
All paths lead back to me.
Why'd we lose 2 people and lose 2?
Wait, 2? Oh yeah. I reached Angela and was a smidgen too far to the left, so it shot me directly off the platform. Or right.
Time for another attempt if you want.
Yeah. Uno más.
You will go no further.
Are you gonna test that?
Never wondered how to make dancer more smooth, right? I just thought it was really nice. So you know how bad dancers fucking dance wrong when they press the wrong buttons? What if any extra steps added to the chance so that if you get a DPS, you to just press it for 15
A tangled morsel awaiting death.
The ultimate is sort of great.
Yeah, that wouldn't kick on.
Oh, I'm fully expecting a next expansion.
Yeah.
I'll give you special cells.
Well, I was very kind of wrong.
Wait, I sound like a sparrow. I thought I sounded like a parrot.
Wet, like unto change. I must watch over all life.
Ow. Spread out.
Oh, my back! He needs to get his ball out to reinforce
To
his
the
voice.
depths with you.
It is almost
Stay where you are. These bars are unbreakable.
French rolls. Make me. Red Tower's name.
To the depths with you.
Buddies. Spread than buddies.
I am Pandemonium, and these cells are mine.
Spread first. Buddies up. Survive.
All hearts, lead back to me.
Hey, you just said so. Yeah.
You can use that against
He is technically correct.
tank towers are next. Oh, my
I'll give you special cells. Well, I come to change.
After these swarm, if you're not a tank, go mid so we can deal your ass. Get some shields up on this mid.
To the depths with you.
Towers.
Your soul. Scream.
Split.
Okay, it's gonna be
Lead back to me.
rolls, and then spread. Rolls, Jesus Christ.
How far do you feel?
A bunch of fucking chickens with their heads cut off, man.
Wait, I got the mark.
A tangled morsel, awaiting death.
Yeah, don't have part of me. Just have
These bars are unbreakable.
Her rolls saw you move towards
No, you and I were in the right spot because we're fucking gaming.
I actually went to the wrong side that time.
I saw
was going
someone
into
running
head laser.
around the west, and I was just like,
I don't know why I thought the head was facing east, but I was like, I'm on the east side of where the head is shooting. This is not optimal. Oh no.
Kiva and Angela were on the wrong side. Skull and Euphilia were at least going to the right spot.